Hi, everybody, and welcome to another edition of My Two Cents with Bryan Tweed. I'm Bryan, and I'm not sure if you've all been experiencing it, but boy, I look around and things are really starting to get crazy here in the staffing industry. We've seen with our customer base here at IMS since the beginning of 2021 that requisition volume is up over 50%. We're seeing significant increase in technology and engineering requisitions, to couple the fact that supply chain, light industrial and healthcare roles continue to be steady. And many of you are probably thinking, boy, as these new projects come through and the demand is starting to get overwhelming, how in the heck am I going to fill all these jobs? And so one thing to really consider as you are looking at alternative delivery models is many of you may be looking at, boy, could I stand up my own facility in India? Or I've got friends that are back in the Philippines that could help me. And I think that while it certainly there's merit to building out your own outsourcing or offshore recruiting mechanism to help offset the demand here in the U.S., but I would challenge and consider buying and really utilizing an outsourcing partner to help leverage for all the challenges that may come with building your own. One, it's such a competitive environment now for talent, and so the time spent to investigate and set up your own facility, hire the leadership and the talent that's going to be able to procure and vet the right recruiting staff. There's so much of an overhead and an overwhelming time that it would take to build that. And two, for someone like IMS, that's just part of our role. Part of our service is to quickly identify and deploy the type of talent so that you don't have to. Secondarily, set up a training program and to go through, all the knowledge transfer that's needed to ensure that recruiters are ready to go on the floor and start making calls. We have a 6-week training program and industry-specific training modules and paths that our recruiters go through. We just stood up our own healthcare academy that outlines not only allied and nursing, but we're building out a locums physician training program for some new customers as well. So, as you're embarking on potentially adding to your delivery tool belt with an outsourcing or an offshore entity, I would really strongly consider buying, before you build yourself. I think that we can take the burden off of you, which is the whole point of outsourcing, and I think that'll really help you navigate these uncharted waters of such a strong recovery after the pandemic. If you have questions about how to best build or buy your outsourcing solution, look forward to strategic dialogue with you all in the coming months. Stay happy, stay safe, and happy recruiting. Thanks.